NEX NLN Study Guide. Question 1. Which flow rate delivers 0.75 L over 6 hours using a 20 GDT/ml set in this percentage item? Option A, 2 GDT/min. Option B, 42 GDT/min. Option C, 125 GDT/min. Option D, 2500 GDT/min. The correct answer is option. Convert 0.75 L to 750 ml, then use 750 times 20 divided by 6 times 60 to get about 42 GDT/min. The other choices come from common errors such as skipping the drop factor, using hours instead of minutes, or rounding before the final step. Question 2. During a quick NEX review of a fraction item, which word is closest in meaning to vital in a patient education passage? Option A, ordinary. Option B, distant. Option C, essential. Option D, optional. The correct answer is option. Vital means essential, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Ordinary means common, not essential. Distant means far away, not essential. And optional means not required, not essential. Question 3. After checking the choices in a mean score item, which answer identifies the process moves water across a semi-permeable membrane? Option A, osmosis. Option B, mitosis. Option C, exocytosis. Option D, transcription. The correct answer is option. Osmosis is the diffusion of water through a selectively permeable membrane. Mitosis is cell division. Exocytosis moves materials out of a cell, and transcription copies DNA information into RNA. Question 4. If a probability set STEM gives one clear clue, which statement gives the best main idea of this passage? A clinic sends appointment reminders, and missed visits decline. Option A, appointments no longer need scheduling. Option B, reminders can help patients remember appointments. Option C, patients cannot benefit from reminders. Option D, reminders caused more missed visits. The correct answer is option. The decline in missed visits supports the role of reminders. Appointments no longer need scheduling is not supported by the passage. Patients cannot benefit from reminders is not supported by the passage, and reminders caused more missed visits is not supported by the passage. Question 5. When time is limited on a test strategy question, which answer identifies the transfer of heat through direct contact? Option A, convection. Option B, radiation. Option C, conduction. Option D, evaporation. The correct answer is option. Conduction transfers heat when particles collide through direct contact. Convection moves heat through fluid circulation, radiation transfers energy by waves, and evaporation is liquid changing to gas. Question 6. Given the information in a main idea item, which value of x solves 2x plus 8 equals 14? Option A, 4. Option B, 2. Option C, 3. Option D, 6. The correct answer is option. Subtract 8 from both sides to get 2x equals 6, then divide by 2 to find x equals 3. The other choices result from stopping after subtraction, adding 1 too many, or not reversing the operations in the equation. Question 7. Suppose a similar inference clue item appears on test day. Which word is closest in meaning to analyze in a science paragraph? Option A, decorate. Option B, examine. Option C, forget. Option D, float. The correct answer is option. Analyze means examine, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Decorate means make attractive, not examine. Forget means fail to remember, not examine. And float means rest on a surface, not examine. Question 8. While working through a timed author purpose set, which answer identifies the tiny air sacs exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide? Option A, nephrons. Option B, alveoli. Option C, villi. Option D, bronchi. The correct answer is option. Alveoli provide thin, moist surfaces where gases diffuse between air and blood. Nephrons filter blood in kidneys, villi absorb nutrients in the intestine, and bronchi carry air toward the lungs. Question 9. Before choosing an answer in a summary task item, which statement gives the best main idea of this passage? A study found that students who practiced with timed sets felt more comfortable during the actual exam. Option A. The exam has no time pressure. Option B. Comfort never changes with practice. Option C. Timed sets remove all content gaps. Option D. Timed practice can build exam familiarity. The correct answer is option. The passage connects timed practice with increased comfort. The exam has no time pressure, is not supported by the passage, comfort never changes with practice, is not supported by the passage, and timed sets remove all content gaps, is not supported by the passage. Question 10. A student sees this sentence correction idea on a NEX review. Which critical thinking response best fits this situation? A patient says, "I feel better, so I stopped the medication early," in a health literacy passage. Option A. Medication should always be stopped early. Option B. The patient fully understood the instructions. Option C. Teaching is unrelated to medication use. Option D. The statement shows a need for clearer teaching about completing treatment. The correct answer is option. Stopping early can be unsafe depending on the medication and condition, so teaching is needed. Medication should always be stopped early does not follow from the situation. The patient fully understood the instructions does not follow from the situation, and teaching is unrelated to medication use does not follow from the situation. Question 11. One punctuation review practice problem tests this skill. Which increase is shown from Monday 18 to Wednesday 23 in a simple practice chart? Option A 23. Option B 5. Option C 41. Option D 3. The correct answer is option. The increase is the final value minus the starting value, 2318 equals 5. The other choices use the final value alone, only the Monday to Tuesday change, or the sum instead of the difference. Question 12. Several choices look tempting in a pronoun agreement item. Which word is closest in meaning to brief in a science paragraph? Option A, bitter. Option B, lengthy. Option C, complex. Option D, short. The correct answer is option. Brief means short, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Bitter relates to taste, not length. Lengthy means long, not short, and complex means complicated, not short. Question 13. For this parallel structure nursing entrance question, which answer identifies the chemical messenger released by endocrine glands? Option A, platelet. Option B, enzyme. Option C, antibody. Option D, a hormone. The correct answer is option. Hormones travel through the bloodstream and affect target tissues. Platelet helps clotting, enzyme speeds chemical reactions, and antibody targets antigens. Question 14. In a short active voice practice STEM, which inference is best supported by the passage? A patient education sheet used short sentences, headings, and pictures. Option A, long paragraphs are best for patient teaching. Option B, clear formatting helps readers understand health information. Option C, headings reduce the value of information. Option D, pictures make written instructions unnecessary. The correct answer is option. The sheet is designed to improve readability and comprehension. Long paragraphs are best for patient teaching, is not supported by the passage. Headings reduce the value of information, is not supported by the passage, and pictures make written instructions unnecessary, is not supported by the passage. Question 15. Among the choices in a capitalization check item, which increase is shown from Monday 14 to Wednesday 22 in a simple practice chart? Option A 8. Option B 36. Option C 22. Option D 5. The correct answer is option. The increase is the final value minus the starting value, 2214 equals 8. The other choices use the final value alone, only the Monday to Tuesday change, or the sum instead of the difference. Question 16. Using the facts in a clinical scenario question, Which second quantity matches a 2:7 ratio when the first quantity is 14? Option A, 49. Option B, 63. Option C, 14. Option D, 56. The correct answer is option. The first part grew from 2 to 14, so the scale factor is 7. Multiplying the second part, 7 times 7, gives 49. The other values use the total, the first quantity, or an extra scale step instead. Question 17. Based on the clue in a community clinic item, which word is closest in meaning to concise in a science paragraph? Option A, brief. Option B, damp. Option C, timid. Option D, a wordy. The correct answer is option. Concise means brief, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Damp means slightly wet, not brief. Timid means shy, not brief. And wordy means using too many words, not brief. Question 18. Consider this high-yield student survey concept. Which answer identifies the cell division that produces gametes? Option A, meiosis. Option B, mitosis. Option C, translation. Option D, diffusion. The correct answer is option. Meiosis reduces chromosome number and produces sperm or egg cells. Mitosis produces identical body cells. Translation builds proteins, and diffusion moves particles down a gradient. Question 19. Near the end of a wellness app review session, which inference is best supported by the passage, a volunteer program grew after former patients shared personal stories at orientation? Option A, personal stories can motivate people to participate. Option B, former patients stopped the program. Option C, orientation should never include stories. Option D, volunteer programs grow without communication. The correct answer is option. The passage shows participation increased after meaningful stories were shared. Former patients stopped the program is not supported by the passage. Orientation should never include stories is not supported by the passage, and volunteer programs grow without communication is not supported by the passage. Question 20. Across similar practice timer nursing entrance questions, which answer identifies the group that does not receive the experimental treatment? Option A, conclusion. Option B, sample. Option C, control group. Option D, experimental group. The correct answer is option. A control group provides a comparison for the treatment group. Conclusion is the final interpretation. Sample is the participants or items studied, and experimental group receives the treatment. Question 21. Since only one choice fits the exam readiness clue, which weight in pounds is closest to 45 kilograms using 1 kilogram equals 2.2 pounds? Option A, 990 pounds. Option B, 47.2 pounds. Option C, 99 pounds. Option D, 20.45 pounds. The correct answer is option. Multiply kilograms by 2.2, so 45 times 2.2 equals 99 pounds. The other choices divide instead of multiply, add the conversion factor, or move the decimal one place too far. Question 22. From the information in a quick review item, which word is closest in meaning to demonstrate in a science paragraph? Option A, guess. Option B, delay. Option C, show. Option D, hide. The correct answer is option. Demonstrate means show, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Guess means estimate, not show. Delay means postpone, not show. And hide means conceal, not show. Question 23. At a testing desk during a hard question review, which answer identifies the solution with pH above 7? Option A, neutral. Option B, acidic. Option C, hypotonic. Option D, basic. The correct answer is option. A pH above 7 indicates a basic or alkaline solution. Neutral describes pH 7, acidic describes pH below 7, and hypotonic describes lower solute concentration. Question 24. Inside a easy question science or skills item, which inference is best supported by the passage? A school added quiet study rooms, and students reported fewer distractions. Option A, quiet rooms increase noise. Option B, students no longer needed to study. Option C, reducing distractions can improve study conditions. Option D, distractions are always helpful. The correct answer is option. The result directly connects quiet rooms to fewer distractions. Quiet rooms increase noise, is not supported by the passage, students no longer needed to study, is not supported by the passage, and distractions are always helpful, is not supported by the passage. Question 25. Through careful reading of a mock test STEM, which critical thinking response best fits this situation? A conclusion says a new study method caused higher scores, but the groups were not randomly assigned. Option A, higher scores prove every student studied more. Option B, the conclusion may be too strong because another factor could explain the scores. Option C, the conclusion should ignore group differences. Option D, a random assignment is never useful. The correct answer is option. Without random assignment, group differences may affect the result. Higher scores prove every student studied more, does not follow from the situation. The conclusion should ignore group differences, does not follow from the situation, and random assignment is never useful, does not follow from the situation.